Let's see what Portier has to say.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Mistress' likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Your patron may not enjoy you shopping around the divine, warlock. It bothers me none. Be welcome, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Listen, is salvation. Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute. As the Absolute's forces stalk ever closer, take solace and know that we will be protected. And know that those
Speaks well of that.
You made it here safely.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
To get the flaming fist before people start chucking themselves into the chiompa.
All the Talons await her blessing with open arms.
uncover it all.
Soldier.
The pride of the gate.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kelemvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a Harper walk through my Guildhall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. How nice. You won't find many of those in my Guildhall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My Guildhall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
What, Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming!
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
don't mind the lady's court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. 9 Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Ah, you did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what 9 Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything you like?
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, right?
See anything you like?
We're all on the same side, friend.
See anything of
9
yours?
Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best if your Zentrim keep to themselves.
Fletcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me? See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Another!
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild, a loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
In between scores, then? Oh, there's no shame in that. This Stone Lord business has even the bigger crews shutting up shop for a while. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zhentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. You won't. The Black Network is working for us. The Guild is hardly a soft target, but we're not set up for the turf war the Stone Lord set on fighting. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zhentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Hello, stranger. No need to ask what I'm doing down here. It's a personal matter. Please, not a step closer. I lost a ring in the mud here, and I don't want you to step on it and bury it.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts stellar guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh? No disrespect meant, Mom.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Huh. You look rather more refined than the usual thugs walking these halls. I don't suppose you have any interest in fine art? My name is Oscar Fevras, though I doubt you'll have heard it. My stardom has waned somewhat recently, but I was once fated as one of the city's most promising artists. These days, my oeuvre is less original, shall we say, but no less in demand. In fact, you're fortunate to have caught me just now. I have a rather special piece that's become unexpectedly available. I assure you, it's identical to the original, down to the finest brushstroke. A fine piece to hang on the wall of anyone you decide to sell it to.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. Anything of yours? No, you didn't.
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
No one to threaten, no one to intimidate. Waste of a good alley. You're supposed to be looking out for us, not the bloody skies.
Try and imagine doing your job properly then.
going to ask directions.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
We'll just stand here until you remember the password.
Cleric, any day. Last time I emptied the druid's pockets, all I got for it was a net.
The magic touch. Something over there.
What's that?
I'm going to ask for directions.
Is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Something over there. That's curious.
sick and likely to die.
Quality stuff, too.
You bang, mate? Not a lot left. Same old, same old. The Absolute's closing in, and the Steel Watch is breathing down our necks. But still we fish. Fish, mainly. The Flaming Fist commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got. Make it last, eh?
Gods, what are these wretched things?
Worth a try.
This is gonna feel good.
Of course.
forward.
My turn. Eat it.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Nasty blighters. They smell like a fish barrel left to rot in the sun.
Oh, gods! There's guts all over my boat!
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell. Ugh.
I think I've had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
I feel a little dizzy.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
Philgrave's mansion.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Something over there.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Oh, please.
miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
I'll see what I can do.
Maybe a few studies.
No, can't get involved with this.
Don't listen to him, kid. We've got you. You tell us what happened.
I got lost. I was following a kitty. When I found came back, we were lying here.
Little un found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen, though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
10. Good. All fingers intact.
You mustn't. Maybe a little. Pay me.
Felogyr's fireworks. Once it's lit, you commit.
It's a fist. It might blow them up.
Karlach and explosives. Not a good mix.
You and I both. Let's just stay very calm, very serene. The last thing we need is to set this place off.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Felogyr always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Felogyr's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs. But only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Apprentice when you need one. Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All things intact.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you. Employees only, Pastia.
Another friend of Felogyr? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra, then? Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
8, 9, 10. Good.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Steady. Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Any spillage and I'll be picking our teeth out with ease. Apprentice when you need one. Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All things intact.
I'm gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste? Oh, heavens no! Not with him. I work for him, as I do for all of my most loyal customers. Fabulously charismatic man, though. Tips well. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself. Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
10. Good. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Back for more of Uncle Felogyr's finest, are you? That could not be less of your business.
Are we at...
maintaining temperature.
Steady at the mark. Down. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Explosives.
Faces, hand, very. And what does? Excellent. Now you.
You feel an old.
Aha! I have a special sample. This one. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. What else? Anything that can be lit. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his custom. Have you tried? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs. But only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Of the Gazette.
Won't blow us up.
Apprentice with deep one. Down. 8, 9, 10.
Another friend looking to buy a little something extra then. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of them.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 10.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
So what exactly did you...
You have
Don't really know, but I'm looking a little rusted. We scheduled for me.
Can't afford a failure on a critical point.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
10. Good. All fingers.
Don't be shy.
Shontir. Bless these roots.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Sharp as ever.
Where's
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 7, 8. Good.
As I need to change out his barrels, eh?
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Shauntia, bless these roots.
Charmed, I'm sure.
So what exactly did
I don't really know, but it was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Sharp as ever.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
How about I buy the firework and you throw it? If it hits a fist, it might blow them up. Bet you $1,000,000 the Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins?
Arrest the smell? Some help you are. Where's the Steel Watch when you need 'em?
Flower and bloom as I know you can. Gonna need to change out his barrels, sis.
Steady. Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Back for more of Uncle Felogyr's smoke powder in its earthier forms. Don't jostle any of the merchandise.
Can't afford a failure or a critical bite.
Not critical, just a bastard.
One of them. Have you seen? Brand new.
The smell.
Only in the Baldur's Mouth
Stinks.
Gazette.
Something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
Making me sweat.
How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
Awaken, little one. flower and bloom as I know you can. And his barrel soon.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants freaking
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Done.
Where am I needed?
My God! Is that fit?
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. city's got a dangerous air to it these days. Only makes sense to take self-preservation measures.
Don't burn yourself.
Call and I answer.
Defender of the people.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days.
Carlac Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you want a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Of course. This is Fitz, one of my old mates from the neighborhood. We grew up together, moved to the lowest city together, even worked together for you-know-who.
You see, he's the Archduke now. What the fuck, right?
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. We've been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one. In a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great to have you back, Karlach.
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
Do you really think you can take all of us at once? I can go and get backup.
And you think we're just gonna sit here and wait for you and your hog friends to come back and arrest us?
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Steel Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edgard. No.
My beautiful Gabby!
Look! It's so pretty.
Baldur's Gate, a city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about that present?
Like a man, or hide away like a child.
Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell Lorroakin I went for his goddamn Nightsong, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the Nightsong after me. Please tell me you found it. Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Lorroakin should have warned us. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Indulge your curiosity. Sorcerous Sundries is the finest purveyor of magical miscellany for miles around.
Where's the axes?
Is far more precious than mere sword or shield. They sell knowledge, ingenuity, the wisdom of mages past.
Sounds like more your thing than mine.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorroakin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Nightsong, say Nightsong. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Nightsong is worth a great deal to Master Lorroakin. Do you have information regarding the Nightsong? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon, and have a magical day.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Apparently, Lorroakin
I
can.
think it's very funny.
I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Nightsong, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakin's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Welcome, dear I am an to brow. If you are a city official here, the provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the night. Please proceed. Thank you.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Our profits, my love.
Welcome. If you have let your not.
The Nightsong is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Nightsong is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Nightsong is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Nightsong is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Nightsong. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Nightsong in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? And the Nightsong? Speak true now, for I detest a liar.
You'd give up her location just like that? You're not actually considering betraying her, are you?
Would you hand her over to have her wings pulled off by this self-inflated wretch?
Good. Then you'll have no trouble fulfilling the contract to bring the Nightsong here.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well... a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need. Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I did. On occasion, I even found myself critiquing the stonework. Surely his head was not so large as this. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend, but I am his friend. And I cannot let Nine Fingers have him. You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
Minsk is working for the cult. Damn. He must have been tadpoled, or worse. The real Minsk would never join up with the God's damned Absolute. Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing.
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble. What's next, I wonder?
long way to go still.
Defender of the people.
This Stone Lord and Minsk are one and the same. Jahira's friend has taken a dark turn, it seems.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. I see no Nightsong. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Nightsong in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Nightsong will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netherill's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mystra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Axe. I'll open a fine vintage in your name, once word of your failure reaches me. We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
No pork either. You might want to be. It'd be good. You'd make the rules.
I can tell you, customer. You're after nothing but the best. And luckily, that's exactly what
Not a title for me, I think.
Literature department. Can I help you? Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Sea, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the Chrome's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
Not a title for me, I think.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
So what can it do? I have a lot of domestic tasks that are quite frankly beneath me.
Would you now?
Humdrum minion.
They also make excellent low-cost bodyguards. Not a title for me, I think. Everyone can just wave their hands and be healed. Why aren't they rationing anything? The one at fault.
Apparently heroic.
Here's a lad. What are we doing to me?
As one does.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Some people have no respect. Into the bin where it belongs.
Figaro's.
Really should have planted that herb.
It might just be there's not much left. That's why the absolutes making people panic. I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you
Why are lava elementals so
because they're made of fire.
by a trap. Watch it.
Let me work my magic.
A hero at heart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
A hero at heart.
So much for a warm welcome.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
No trouble at all.
What's cooking?
Which way to the nearest library?
The pride of the gate.
Well, isn't that handy? Thank you, magical book.
The magic touch.
That's curious.
What's that?
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes. No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
A welcome rest.
I spy a trap.
Defender of the people.
Wanna dance? Hot foot, place is trapped.
Each door is named for a famed wizard. If I had to guess, Karsus's Annals wait behind the one bearing...
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
I'm ready.
Where am I needed? Where am I needed?
Each door is named for a famed wizard. If I had to guess, Karsus's Annals wait behind the one bearing his name.
Come on, let's go. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Let's get on with it.
At the ready.
Blade at the ready.
I applaud your taste.
Attention!
Lovely day, this. For now.
Sharp as ever.
What's the story?
No time to dally.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
The pride of the gate.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page. Devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus' successor. She sent me to die. Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt when we can reach for the stars? I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even. You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Pride of the Gate. Quite ready for you. Defender of the people.
What a charmer. Hey, good looking.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
One with the weave. As one does. Sharp as ever.
So much for a warm welcome.
place is more dangerous than I thought.
Sharp as ever.
Don't take a trap easy. This place is hungry for blood.
A trap. Watch it.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Sharp as ever. A hero at heart. Where am I needed? a hero at heart.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Ready and willing. Blade at the ready. I'll see what I can do. Seek and you shall find me.
The pride of the gate.
Patched up. Pushing on.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected. You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be...
The pride of the gate. Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. Truth be told,
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need...
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, Sorcerous Sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. But my boy, though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor to...
Saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps. Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
So, Mistress requested a chat with Gale. Unusually polite for a god. I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
I couldn't help overhearing what Elminster said to Gale. Not every day a god asks for a chat.
Hey, Maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
Ugh, that pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between planes, and dragged himself back from death a dozen times. If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin? Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aylin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Poor Gale. But Mister is wrong about him. Perhaps he can yet prove that.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience.
Come for a chat?
I never quite realized how burdened I was, until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you. wager you don't even know how extraordinary you truly are. But I do. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. Truly? I thought you felt the same as I did. You saw to my needs here in camp with the care of a lover, not a host. But I respect your choice. If that's how you truly feel. Your friendship remains precious to me. I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.